meal tomorrow, which means oh yeah, I said possibly, but I mean we are. Hmm? Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to the Computer Show. Because I'm doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this 5th June 2025. You know, we have some back in front of us. You know that when we're doing this, when we're filming from this angle, we're either doing two things, either working out, either doing another kind of video. There's also a third door, and that's going to a very sketchy dude apartment with a very spacious basement and quite luxurious. When did you get AC? So, Mom Scheiss again, this is Mama Claus, and now I just realized that this was supposed to be like a joke and just a bit of inky. You saw the title, I saw the thumbnail. With all of this, I have no clue what this is. My mom and I, we saw each other today. Celebrated a bit of the fact that I don't owe money to the government. Celebration. There's also a poutine in the fridge, a New York queso poutine, which is really delicious. However, we're not gonna have this right now because I'm gonna have this tomorrow, possibly doing a TikTok live. And when I say possibly doing a TikTok live, I mean I will be for sure doing a TikTok live. So first, let's go with the first bag. Bag number 1 out of 5. So we have a bunch of napkins. So this is me. This is completely me. There's not a lot here, thank God. I did ask my mom for this. This is me asking. She got me a Ghost sour green apple because she saw me try them and she said that they were rare. So she's like, okay, let's go. This was $4.30. This was super expensive. We have a nice little Kit Kat, which is cold coffee brew. This is brand new, so this is gonna be nice. It's cool because she paid attention to. Well, oh fuck, I feel like an asshole. It's cool because she knew that I didn't try these. So like, okay, well, let's give him something that he didn't try yet. We have the more healthy stuff. So this is gonna be, I believe, the same thing. And if it is, I'm extremely happy. So this could be, yeah. She makes this amazing mac and cheese, and she had some beef meat on it. One of my favorite meals when I was a kid. One of my favorite meal. That's the first one. The second one is the exact same thing. She had a little bit of onions. She does it perfectly. You might have seen this recipe and the video where we said goodbye to. We did an homage to Akira Toriyama, the mangaka behind Dragon Balls. We have 2 things of hummus. Hummus, I do like that. I have it when I don't have time to stream. Opalai. She went all out. Holy. 2 nice little thing of cheese. This is Havarti. Possibly one of my favorite cheese. Havarti is one of my favorite cheese. I don't know. I do like a cheddar, but I feel like I like a cheddar. I wouldn't like a cheddar on its own. I feel like Havarti on its own is perfect, and a cheddar. Havarti when you do a grilled cheese is a perfect thing. We have two sausage, which I'm super excited because these are things that I never tried. We have red wine dry salami, calameti. This could be cool. This could be really cool. And we have a dry salami calabrese, which are extremely nice. Dry salamis is something I'm getting into. We had some from France who were really good. Possibly she saw that. This is classic mom. So she sent me 3 bags of bread. Right, I'm gonna be good for a while. However, she knows that I love bread, so it's not a. It's like, well, I'm gonna be able to eat it even if it's alone. 3 toilet paper. Thank you so much, mom. Oh my God, there's so much stuff, mom. Thank you so much. I mean, holy. We have some croissant because we're French and we love it. Love croissant. There is something. Oh, dude, nice. Okay, perfect. There's something I cannot show you because yes, that's perfect. We have the royal, which is super nice. Pretty nice, I guess. I'm trying to add to the super nice because it's really cool. And we have a chocolate bar, which is coconut. I don't remember if last time we had a coconut. So once again, thank you so much, mom. You didn't have to. This is really, really kind, honestly. Next on the list we have. Okay, so this is still the good stuff. I have no clue what this is. So, mom, what she'll do is she'll put things in Tupperwares. Now we have the Tupperware, and I have this. So this seems like chicken. Okay, cool. That chicken is gonna be important to eat as soon as possible. Chicken will only last. This smells very good. So, roasted chicken smells like a dream. I'm thinking this is also roasted chicken. Yes, it is. Perfect. Yes. Okay. So she put in 4 plates. 4 plates of roasted chicken. So possibly want me to be doing what? Oh, we have a soup. Nice. We have a chicken soup. Yeah. So she possibly want me to be doing some meal with that. However, if she made some soup, this is another chicken soup. It's really cool. I don't really cook for myself. If there's somebody else, I'll cook a little something very small, like a steak or some shit like that. She cooked for me. It's really kind. We got 2 more of these bad boy. I'm gonna think this is macaroni and cheese. Super excited. However, it's gonna be a question of how long does everything last. So I'm not gonna be able to eat all of that if they go bad fast. So this is it. This is pretty good. Thanks again, mom. See, I haven't seen her in 2 months, so what she does, she'll buy stuff every 2 months. Well, every couple of times, and then she'll give it to me the whole time. The whole thing. Oh my god, wow. Got Lindor, which is fudge swirl. Cool thing here is, I didn't taste them, so that's cool. We got rice, and not my favorite candy, but also really cool. They used to be everywhere in store, but they're not that popular anymore. So there's not that much out there. So they're harder to find. We have some delicious almond croissant. These are fucking phenomenal. Mom, thank you so much. We have some delicious pepperoni. These are actually really good because they're in my book. They're the perfect mixture between a dry sausage and a normal sausage. So you have this dryness that will stay there for a while. They're turkey. Turkey is way. We had this before. Turkey is way healthier than pork. The cool thing here is you have a something that will last a long time. We also have pistachios. Oh, they changed. Premium California. Whoa. They changed. So this is Costco. They used to have these green bags. Now they don't have it anymore. And this, I'm not sure. It seems to be close. That's cool. Okay, so some boxers. Okay, cool. Fashion on time, thinking life. Fashion. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't wear boxers because they injure the package. But hey, these could be really cool because again I don't have any. We have some shorts. So sort of sporty, sort of nice. We have other shorts, sort of nice, sort of sporty. Possibly saw the what was working out. We have, I believe, a t-shirt. Okay, some color. See, personally, I wouldn't go for a collar, but this is actually really, really nice. You see the palm tree here, so thanks, Mom. That's really sweet. Coolest thing ever. Palm tree here. Palm tree here. Ketchup. Mark, beware. So we have these, which are really cool. More boxers. And that is pretty much it. So on that note, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I would call my mom. Usually I like to call my mom when I'm done because this is so much stuff. But she's sleeping. It's 10 o'clock. So today I saw her, but it was early. So yeah. Instead of going back to sleep, we did all the content we needed, and now we're tired AF. So yeah. But I'm super grateful. She didn't have to that. There's a lot of food here. It's kind of cool because she gets to she wants to help. So in this way, she gets to help, and it's stuff that I'm gonna eat for sure. I'm a bit worried about the food because there seems to be a lot of things that aren't gonna last long. So yeah, but that's okay. We'll figure something out. Worst case, I'll eat more for a couple of days. Not a big deal. But super grateful. You know, the times I count, but then when there's this much thought, it is so freaking meaningful. Like honestly, it's nuts. It's nuts. There's enough food for like a week here, minimum, and I eat a lot. You know. So yeah. Wow. I don't know what to say. It's you see, it might be a lot for a lot of people, but it's more so my mom. She's like, hey, I should buy this for Steph. I should buy this for Steph. I should buy this for Steph. And yeah, fucking 4 bags, and you're like, wow. But yeah, it's super appreciated. Wow. Anyway, damn, it's a lot of food. Thanks, mom, for everything. Love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys soon. I'm going to sleep. But amazing day. It was really hot. Tomorrow's gonna be less hot. We're gonna be making as much content. So love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. And then okay, so now everything in the fridge. Everything in the fridge. No exception. I don't even know how that's gonna fit. Un porte-clés tout rouillé. Oui. Un petit porte-clés tout rouillé. Un petit porte-clés tout rouillé par l'enfant. Tout rouillé. Un petit porte-clés tout rouillé par l'enfant. Sheesh. really good. Ugh.
I want you to understand something.
This is my job.
There really is a situation where I'm in dire financial straits, and if this stands where I'm going to be making half as less money on YouTube as I ever did before, starting now, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have all my shit reclaimed. You know, credit card bills are going to go to the fall. I'm probably going to have to declare bankruptcy. I'm going to lose everything. So yes, guys, if you are watching and enjoying, if you could support the stream in some way, that would be great. Super chats and super stickers and memberships on the YouTube side, subs on the Kick side, or tips which you could do on either by typing !tip into the chat to support the stream would be outstanding. Total being 150 on this stream, and we are not even close with 2 hours left, but we got 2 hours left. See what happens, all right? Okay, thank you guys. And please, guys, so now we will not have any further interruptions. 90 plus minutes of solid gameplay till the end of the stream. Please support the stream. Right now we're at like 20 bucks. So again, one of my worst supported streams ever, but we still have time. Please support Claire Obscure, okay? All right. The money. Show me the money. So guys, I mean, honest question. Are we ever going to get any support on this stream? Like, we've had, I always thought, okay, it's a slow stream, but at least someone would support by the end. I'm not kidding you. There has been one person who contributed the entirety of the gameplay of the stream, 3 hours. And it was Darth Fig, $5. Are we for real? Like, what the hell is going on? Right now, while we're on Kick, let's get some subs. Let's get some tips, some super chats, memberships on YouTube. What is going on? What is going on? No, really, what the fuck is going on? I don't get it. I've been playing this game for 50 hours. You guys have liked it a lot. Told me to keep playing it. What the fuck? Let's give some support right now. God damn it. I mean it. Come on. Dig Biggs did a $2 or a €2 super chat and says, chillax, bro. Well, gee, thanks, Dig Biggs. At least someone did contribute. We're now up to a whopping $25 in support for a stream I've been on since 11:30 this morning. Great. Just as I said in my last video here on DSP Gaming, the situation is dire, and I just want you to understand you can no longer take it for granted that I'm going to be around unless you step up and do something to support. All right, guys, well, the last 10 minutes of the stream, I guess this is going to go down in history as my worst stream in several years, because it really is. Like I said, the only time that I was getting this much support was when I was playing, like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth last year. That was it. I've done better on, even the slow blueprint streams did better than this, but you remember earlier in the week, last week, we also had a dead stream of this where I made like 30 bucks, now I'm doing 20, so it's getting worse and worse. I don't know what else to say. The common practice here is the game. What it is, it's the game that I'm playing. I guess people just don't care about this game anymore. It's too long. People have no attention span and can't stick around for lengthy RPGs. I don't know what else to say. I don't. It's not that it's not entertaining. The story's good. The graphics are great. Everything's good. Well, yeah. I mean, I think you guys know what I'm gonna say, right? You know how disappointed I am how the stream went. I literally received $7 of support the entirety of the stream. Seriously. like 16 to 20 bucks on the podcast, and then $7 for a 3-hour gameplay stream. Yeah, it's disappointing. Because again, it's the game. When I play certain games, people love it. Last night we had a truck sim stream that exceeded the goal. When I do Minecraft, we hit and exceed the goal. We've been doing well with everything. It's just these slower games aren't doing well. It sucks. Ellipsian says you could probably finish the game next stream if you do story. I don't think so. People are saying once I beat Act 2, there's a whole hour of story still to go through before you even get to Act 3. Then when you get to Act 3, there's 2 dungeons. So there's no way I'm beating this in one stream. It's probably 2 or 3 more streams. You know? And that's just so fucking frustrating and disappointing. A 50-hour game that everyone, oh, best RPG in a decade. You know, I agree. Wow, it's amazing. The gameplay elements, the graphics, the music, I agree. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Okay, I'll play it. Oh, no, no, we're not going to show off. We're going to sit here and complain in the chat that the game sucks. All right, guys. Well, yeah, disappointment. What can I say? Hopefully, please come back tonight, and let's get some support for Street Fighter. I'm going to be playing CBS 2 tonight. It's my only fighting game stream of the week. Because later in the week, we're doing Switch 2 and Game Fest and other things. So, please, support tonight's Street Fighter stream. Tomorrow, we're going to do Street of Night Rain. And let's do a Minecraft. Hopefully, folks will get support. This sucks that the 2 games that the longest played players that have missed the most time and the ones that no one's caring about. So, alright, everyone. Hopefully, I will see you tonight for Street Fighter. Peace out.
Twins will be the most popular MMORPG in 2025. So hurry and download off this. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Admittedly, today's kind of a weird day because today we were playing fighting games or anything like that, you know, because we're not doing Friday Night Fights this week. And this was kind of a, weird middle of the week, counting down to the release of the Switch 2 and Mario Kart 9 day. It wasn't, really tight scheduled games. And because of that, today kind of sucked. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to you like this. I'm gonna tell you why today sucked. So here's what happened today. We started off today, the Level 1 podcast, where we talked about a couple of interesting topics that I knew that people wanted me to discuss today because there was some timely stuff that actually happened. First off, Witcher 4 had a tech performance demo release over, I guess it was an Unreal conference or convention or something like that, where all the devs who were making games with Unreal Engine were showing their stuff off. And so CD Projekt Red was one of the big ones, and we watched the whole thing, and I reacted to it on the podcast. And that was definitely something that was interesting to watch. And that was timely, it just happened today, so I was able to do it pretty much live. But then we have to talk about the future of Blueprints, which sadly, as you know from yesterday, is doing horribly. It's not working as a late stream, and now sadly it's failing as a day stream. So we came to a quick determination. I am going to attempt to do one more stream of Blueprints, and if it does decently, I'll keep it in the rotation. If it tanks again, we're done. And it sucks because after all the amount of gameplay that we played, that's a really hard decision for me to make, but I want you to tune in, watch the podcast from this morning, and you'll see why I came to that determination, okay? We didn't actually even have time, after those 2 things that we did, to look for wheels and pedals for PC for future driving streams like Truck Sim, so we'll probably end up doing that tomorrow morning on the show, okay? So after that, we jumped back to Clear Obscure Expedition 33. Now you remember, we had come to an agreement, and the agreement was that we are just going to finish the story of this game. We're going to get to the end, and then at the very end, we're going to see, does it make sense to go do more side content, but we're just going to try to finish it, because at this point we're over 50 hours in, and the attendance and support is dwindling. 2 streams ago, I think I made like $30-something on the stream, and then last time, because I brought up, oh man, I don't want to retire the game, I want to beat it, we actually had a rally, and a bunch of people came to that last Clear Obscure stream and supported it, so we did well. This morning was the worst stream of Clear Obscure, and the worst stream that I have actually done in about a year and a half. I think the last time I had a stream this dead were the night streams when I was playing Like a Dragon Infinite almost 2 years ago. Alright? Attendance was abysmal. We had less than 150 people on YouTube and only about 40 to 50 people on Kick, so one of the lowest attendance streams I've ever had in my life. Okay? Then, the support was non-existent. Like, no exaggeration, we raised about 16 to 20 bucks on the podcast. Guess how much we raised during 3 hours of only story of Clear Obscure? $7. For 3 hours a week. Okay? Now here's the thing. There are people who are watching Clear Obscure on demand, but sadly this is just not translating into support.